Did you know the human circulatory system can stretch up to 4 times the length of the world? That's arteries, veins, and capillaries. Mostly capillaries, though, because capillaries have the largest overall surface area, because they can wind up just like a ramen noodle can. If you unstretched a ramen noodle, it would be so long. Another way you can think about capillaries is kind of like a school bus. Capillaries maximize diffusion rates for exchange of materials, even if they have a short distance to go. So let's think about it like a school bus. Maybe you have a short distance to go, but a school bus can carry a lot more kids than your mom's car can. Arteries provide a rapid passage of blood from the heart, so the blood comes away from the heart and to the tissues. They have a really large radius, not a lot of surface area, but a large radius that allow a good amount of blood flow at a high velocity, which means that blood is flowing very fast from the heart to the tissues. You might think of arteries like an extension cord. Extension cords are tough and flexible and carry a lot of power away from the wall and to the source that you're trying to power. Okay, now let's talk about veins. Veins return blood from the tissues back to the heart. If you get scared or if you are excited, the blood will automatically go from your veins to your heart because of sympathetic nervous system activity. Veins have valves, kind of like the water faucet at your house. You turn it and you open the valve, and you close it and you shut the valve. Well, veins do this so they can prevent the backflow of blood in the wrong direction. They only want the blood for the veins pumping to the heart. If you've ever been to the doctor, they've probably taken your blood pressure. Your blood pressure is very important to know what's going on with all of your circulatory systems. There's something called systole and diastole. Systole is the highest point on your blood pressure, which is the top number that is read at the doctor's office. The bottom number is known as diastole. Systole is going to be the maximum blood pressure, and diastole is going to be the minimum blood pressure, when your heart muscle is more relaxed. If you look at the diagram shown on the screen right now, you'll notice systolic pressure at the top and diastolic pressure at the bottom. So as you can see, in your ventricles, which is a big part of your heart, there's the largest changes in blood pressure. Then blood pressure is measured in your large arteries. And the large arteries are going to be the ones with the largest rate, meaning that they're the biggest around. Then smaller blood pressure changes will occur all throughout your arteries, then smaller in your capillaries and smaller in your veins. Capillaries and veins are more fragile than your large arteries and your ventricle, which can handle a lot more changes in pressure. This is really important to keep in mind, and another reason that we don't want our blood pressure to be too high